Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Wednesday, and it is build day 108. Yes, build day 108 on a construction schedule out at Villa Feliz. And today, I don't know if you saw what I saw yesterday. Yesterday, I actually got the feeling of a house with the all the concrete hollow blocks that were being put up for the walls up on the second floor, and the columns that were being constructed, and we still have 4 more columns to do today, plus 1 more small column after that gets done. But anyway, there was a feeling of home yesterday. I don't know if you got the same feeling I did, but it was a wonderful feeling. And anyway, so we're going to be doing that this morning, and I have a feeling the concrete mixers are going to be running by the time I get out there this morning, and I want to be engaged and involved with the columns this morning, because you saw the difference between involvement with the columns and without involvement as far as the quality of the workmanship. So I want to make sure, since these are at the front of the house and these are what you will see, and it doesn't matter, even if you don't see it, you still want to make sure that you have the best quality. But these are on the front of the house, and I'm hoping for the best that these will come out nice and clean as well. So anyway, let's get out to the work site this morning and get the day started. So anyway, without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Morning, Roy. No. You're not sleepy. Don't tell me you're sleepy. How are you today? Two thumbs up? Well, you can't ask for much more than 2 thumbs up unless you're an alien and you have 3 thumbs. So anyway, what I'd like to bring up is that I got the CAD program, the 3D CAD program that my architect actually gave me the file for, and I got it installed and it's working fine. And sometime today I am going to try to do the 3D animation that go around the house, so you can see the new view of what Villa Feliz should look like upon completion. And so I'm excited about that. But also, I have to go into town today. Remember yesterday I mentioned that the micro SD card on a drone wasn't functioning. So I'm going to try to run into town today. But the priority for today is the priority for today is to make sure that the columns get poured properly, so we have good concrete mix and we don't get any honeycombing. So that's my focus for the morning. Once that is done, the rest of the day is free for me, because I don't need to be around for the stair construction. The stair team is very, very good in doing what they do, and I have very little involvement with that. But with anything that has to do with concrete pours, I like to get involved with that. Hey, morning. Good morning. Oh, also what I wanted to bring up was the fact that one of the subscribers let me know yesterday that we are over 4,000 subscribers, and that is a milestone. Anytime that we move over these thousands of subscribers, you got to realize we only really started this vlog with the building of Villa Feliz about 4 months ago. So 4,000 subscribers in four months. That's wonderful, and I am honored that each and every one of the subscribers, the viewers, actually subscribe on the channel, and I want to thank each and every one of you. Oh, I want you to look. Oh, look at Makalak this morning. Look how clear it is over there. What a beautiful view. You can actually see the definition of the different hills and everything on Makalak today. Oh, I love it. So as you can see, we are at the stage that we were yesterday when we left here in the evening. We got the stair team here working on the stairway, and we got the column team on the second floor focusing on doing the shoring up of the forms for the 4 columns. That they have one more to do. They'll be working on this one right here, finishing up on, I think they've got this one, that one, and the one over in the corner on the west side of the house. It's already shored up. They just have one more to do. And then you can see the team here in preparation for concrete. They're getting all the bags ready and put them in place, and they will be ready to send the concrete up to the second floor for the 4 column pours for today. Getting close. I imagine within 1 hour we will actually be pouring. So what I want to do, I want to go and check and see. I don't think anybody is watering, so I want to get some water on some of the concrete this morning while they are shoring up the forms. Yep, good. Oh, you like my boots? Yeah? Yeah, thank you. Good morning. How are you today? So one of the subscribers yesterday wanted to know the dimensions, the width and the depth of the columns that we're using here. So I gave them an estimate, but I wasn't sure exactly. So it is, I told them 20 by 30, and it's actually 20 centimeters, approximately 8 inches by 40. So it's 20 by 40 centimeters, so 8 by 16. Now that I know I gave those dimensions, I know somebody's going to ask the question about the beams. What's the dimensions of the beams? So we'll measure those real quick as well. So for the beams are 20 by 40 also. Same size. So anyway, I'm trying to get a firm grasp on when they're actually going to pour the columns. I don't know if they're going to pour the columns before or after lunch. But if they don't pour the columns until after lunch and I wait here, I'm going to miss lunch. I have to pay my PLDT bill, and I also need to get that SD card for the drone so I can start taking drone shots again. So I'm going to gamble, and I'm going to run into town. Now it's about 9:45. I'm going to run into town, take care of that business, and hopefully by lunchtime when I get back here after lunch is when they're going to pour, because I want to be involved. You know, I want to be involved with all the column and beam pours. So we'll see. about McDonald's, I think all the employees at McDonald's here in the Philippines, I think they give them a happy pill first thing in the morning before they start work. Alright, so that mission is accomplished. That was quick and painless. Let's get back out to the job site. So I think my gamble paid off. I think the timing was right. I don't think they poured any of the columns while I was gone. And they'll do lunch, and I believe they'll do it for the end of the day. So let's walk upstairs real quick before we do a lunch break. This is the beginning of the making of the wall for the bathroom, the master bathroom, the CR right here. The shower stall over here, and the bathtub will go over there. And this will define one of the corners of the walk-in closet. Well, I was only gone a couple hours. You see how much work I'd done in the 2 hours I was gone. And in 1 month, we will actually have a roof on the top of this. So I could hypothetically be camping out here in my bedroom and do looking out my back door. So what we had here, we had one of the concrete hollow blocks that fractured down the center, and if it fractures and then there's nothing that holds the two sides together, one side was sticking, I don't know if it's still out here, or you can see one side is sticking out really far and the other side is sticking out here. And what could potentially happen if there is enough vibration and there's a fracture in the center of that, it could actually at some point in time could actually fall, and it would fall down. That one section, even with the plastic coat on, it could fall down, and that's where the couch is going to be down there. So it's best to go ahead and replace it and put another center concrete hollow block inside place, and that's what he's doing. He's going to replace it with a one that has some integrity. Anyway, here it is lunchtime, so I am going to take this opportunity eat my McDonald's to-go lunch and do a little bit of work. I'll take advantage of this time during my lunch break to work on that 3D, show you the 3D modeling with some of the new features on Villa Feliz here, if I can get it all to run properly. So we'll try to do that, and maybe I get an opportunity to answer some of the comments also that It popped up between the time I left the apartment this morning and lunchtime today. So give me an opportunity to grab a bite to eat, and then we'll look at 3D modeling. Welcome to another episode of Bahay Kubo Time here. Bahay Kubo Time, for those who have been around for quite a while, and we haven't done it in a while, is the time when we actually discuss a topic or maybe answer comments, subscriber, viewer comments, and things like that. But today we're going to use Bahay Kubo Time to actually look at the 3D rendering that my builder, my architect, actually provided for me yesterday. It's not a final, it's a draft, but it's close to final. There's a couple of tweaks that need to be done. There's a door here and there that needs to be changed because it hasn't been included, but I'll get that later on. But we'll give you a very good representation of the changes that we have actually incorporated over the past 30, 60 days into Villa Feliz. So anyway, it's the end of lunchtime, and it is now, the rain is coming down. So I hope that the sound of the rain and the wind is going to wreak havoc on the microphone, but we're going to press on because I promised you I would get this out today. So anyway, let's take a look at the 3D rendering here. So anyway, this is Villa Feliz, and we'll do it in a zoomed out position, and then what we'll do, we'll actually zoom into different features and pieces of the house so that we can actually focus on those areas. And I want you to look, we even have my Hilux is actually here. You see, this is actually a Toyota Hilux inside the driveway. So let's look from the front of the house. Let's look at it from this perspective. Let's look, and you see that from the front of the house, this is the way Villa Feliz is going to look. You can see the windows in the basement, and you can see how close they are to ground level. So it'll be just enough height, and all these windows will be able to open up, and there'll be screens inside here, so we will have good ventilation inside the basement. But this actually, we changed the color of the framing of the windows. The original UPVC was going to be white. I requested my builder change them all to the darker. It's like a dark brown, and that's what the representation is here now. It's missing. There'll be some. It will look like wood pieces here around the front, right underneath the roof line here. And I'll show you on the back. It's actually representing the back, but he didn't put it in the front. One of the changes that we incorporated is right on the top of every one of the windows. You see there's a ledge over the top of the window to help in the event, especially on the side, on the west side, where you don't have very much roof exposure. It will help you along with some of the rain that's coming down, and also it will give it an added contrast and depth to the window feature. So anyway, this is right here in the center. This is going to be the stairway that goes from the basement area up to the first floor. Then there'll be another one that goes up to the second floor right here. So let's just move around with a zoomed out position, then we'll come back and we'll zoom in a little bit. The driveway coming in, you see the driveway slopes down. You'll see where the truck is sitting in there right now. It will actually be a little bit more of a grade down. In this whole area, it will not be sloped like this. It will actually be flat, and it will be the same grade as the basement. You see the 4 windows we have right here. These 2 top windows are going to be the one that we found at, they're all going to be from the same vendor, but the 2 top ones will be windows that can actually electronically will open up with a remote control. On the top up here, you see this half moon window. Well, that half moon window is also going to have panes just like these over here on this side right here in the front. It'll be the same feature there. Let's see. Oh, look at this neat feature down here from in the landing and in front of the garage door where you go into the backyard. There are some steps, and then there's going to be a graded pad where if I have to bring out the lawnmower or if I have to bring out a wheelbarrow, I can actually bring it up to get into the backyard. And the rest of these are going to be retaining walls here by the stairway here. This will be all retaining wall here. And there'll be retaining wall here all the way to the front of the driveway. Of course, this is going to be fence that goes all the way around the yard. You don't see the fencing in this 3D pictorial because this is only for the house. So, this is the big change. You see the sunroom here. The sunroom, instead of a open porch area in the back. Originally, this new wood, composite wood decking rail material was supposed to go across here. And this was all going to be open. But now we've extended the great room, which is here, all the way through into the sunroom area, and then back, you'll see back through to this other area, which is the dining room. So it'll be a straight through shot inside there. And you can see the arches inside, which we'll zoom in on a little bit later on. This is what I was talking about. This neat new feature that we have on the back of the house. The back of the house is going to have this little protective area, this awning that goes over. And let me see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, let's zoom in. So you see right here, this is what I was telling you that's going to be on the front of the house, around the roof line in the two areas that doesn't show right now. And then we will have lights here underneath this awning right here. And this is our change right here. You see the area over here where the outdoor kitchen or the grill and the sink is going to be. So that was the change I had my builder do. Instead of putting the new wood composite fencing in the back all the way to the wall here, it's going to be concrete hollow block with a grill area in the front. Let me zoom back out. And this is the back porch. These are going to be sliding glass doors right here. And let's see, I'll slide back out a little bit more. And you can see down here, again, this is going to have two sections for that additional room, two sections of window for the additional room that we added that we're actually in the middle of building right now. So anyway, the master bedroom up here and the balcony for the master bedroom right here. We are in the process of making a change possibly for the sliding glass windows here. There probably will not be sliding glass windows. I'm going to try to shield any of the wind that's going on the microphone right now because it's actually starting to pick up some wind. We're actually leaning now, going back to the original design, which is going to be French doors right here that open inward. We will discuss that a little bit later on. I don't have a final for that, but I think that's the direction that we're leading towards. Let's go on the back side of the house. This is actually the east side of the house. This is the generator room. I'm not sure about this window right here. I don't know if it's going to be just ventilation or if we're going to have a window. I know we're having a window here on this side. This is the window for the center where the vehicle is going to be parked in the very big open bay of the basement. This is the bathroom for the two bedrooms on the first floor. And there's supposed to be a window. You see the window here for this bedroom? There's supposed to be another one here, and there's a window here. So it's supposed to have windows on both sides to give it a little bit more ample light inside that room. So let's just do a couple of zoom-ins. I want you to see, now when you're looking through here, this is the great room, and it's going to go through straight through inside here. There is not going to, there's going to be no more wall divider right here in this portion right here. This is the front porch, and this is the way to decorate the arched roof line is going to be with the columns that we have on the front, as well as on the side. You see it's the same way on the side here as well. Oh, let me show you something neat. If I can do this. This is how detailed this CAD program is. I want you to look. You can even see that's my Hilux. Although it's not a 3.0, which is the 2014 model or something like that. They don't do the 3.0 anymore. It's a 2.8 liter. I just thought that was cool. So anyway, there is the garage right there, and this gives you a better look of the walkway into the backyard. So anyway, I am going to close on the 3D CAD right now. So this is Villa Feliz with all the new changes. So I hope you enjoyed this. And as we do any more modifications or changes in the future, I'll bring the 3D CAD back up again. Here, let's look inside the room real quick. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Where are we at? This is the front of the house, looking inside the house right there. And you can see the dining room. You see the dining room right there. Let's go look for the dining room through. Let's go through we're going to look from the sunroom. Let's look in. You can see the dining room again inside there. I want to put some columns right here and on this side right here. We're still working on that. I will let you know if that evolves. All right. Well, that's it for the 3D modeling for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please post in the comments section. And let's get back to building, which I don't think there's going to be a lot of building upstairs right now with the rain coming down. Well, it's been raining pretty steady for about 2 hours now. The guys have not gone back to work, and it's about 4 o'clock. So if it stops in the next 15 or 20 minutes, they'll get a few more minutes worth of work in, but I don't think there's going to be much more done today. I wasn't able to get the drone shots because it's been raining. So anyway, you never know, it might stop raining 30 minutes before knockoff time, and they might get there's a lot of stuff that they can get done in 30 minutes. Well, we had a productive day for the amount of day that they were working. You see, we have walls up everywhere. I averted a couple of mistakes that were upstairs when I was reviewing the drawings, and I saw one of the walls was incorrect going into the closet, the walk-in closet. We have, I think it's a 130 centimeter door, sliding mirror glass door that goes side by side, and we were missing about 40 or 50 centimeters off of that. They had extended the wall out, so I showed it to my builder, and he looked at it and said, yeah, you're right, and immediately they fixed it out, because it was right where they were actually doing it, at the point where they were starting to extend the concrete hollow block across the field. We got that taken care of, and there was one other minor issue that we corrected. Well, I don't think I have to stay late today watering the slab. So anyway, here it is, the end of the day. We actually were able to get some work done. The rain drizzled down to almost nothing. and we got to work, about an hour. Got an extra hour's worth of work after the rain stopped today. That's my crew behind me. Their apartment is right across the street, pretty much down the road just a little bit from my apartment. So we're all getting off at the same time. So anyway, it was a great day today out on the build site. We got a lot of, as you can see, we have walls. We have almost completely defined, almost, probably 70% defined the wall space on the second floor. So lots of good progress there, and there was progress made in the stairs down in the bottom. I am going to close today's video different on the way walking home. I don't normally do this, but today was just, it was such a wonderful day. All the neat people I met out at the mall today when I had to go and just do a couple of errands. All the work that got done out at Villa Feliz today. And I received a phone call. Actually, I didn't receive a phone call. I received a message from PTV4, and they confirmed our television interview on Friday. And I thought, oh, well, this is great. I said, I need to know where you guys are at. Where's the studio and all? They said, don't worry. They're going to bring a TV crew down to Villa Feliz, and they're going to do the interview at Villa Feliz on Friday. And I'm like, what? So anyway, it's going to be great. We're going to have a TV crew, and we're going to talk about retiring in the Philippines, and they're going to ask me a bunch of questions. I don't know what they're going to ask me, but that's my crew. That's my crew behind me, and I know they're laughing. What's this crazy guy doing? But hey, you know what? Whatever makes you happy, right? So anyway, yeah, they're going to be out there on Friday. So it's going to be a great day. So don't miss Friday's episode. So anyway, I'm going to close for today. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share. And if you have not subscribed, just click on that my little my PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. And then you'll be subscribed, and you'll receive all the notifications each time I upload a new video for the day. So anyway, until tomorrow, which is going to be build day 109. Yes, 109 on the construction schedule out of Villa Feliz. You have a wonderful day. Hi guys, how are you today?
Hi.
Hey, where are you? Where have you been? Oh, this is the housekeeper. This is the lady. This is Mylene.
Yes,
She's the one
I know.
who is supposed to be helping me out with my laundry and my housekeeping, but she did. You had catering?
Yes, Sunday, Saturday and Sunday.
So you'll be here next Sunday?
Yes,
so she will be there next Sunday.
Okay.
And I can relax. All right, guys.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day. See you later. Okay, I know. Here, you want to hold my umbrella? Can you hold my umbrella? You got it? Okay. That umbrella is as big as you are. All right, well, I am done for the day. Thank you. See, I'm going to use this so I stay dry. And that's right. And I will see you tomorrow, maybe. Ooh. All right. See you later. At the house. I see you guys later.